ready for the Major? No! I said, are you ready for the animajor?
They go PO?
PO. I can see that one too. There's no real PO counter here.
That's true.
I mean, you might force... This is cool because Ursa right now is being played as a faster tempo hero.
Out of mana completely because of Schofield here with his level 2 mana drain. Cooking Ursa back into Whisper, but they'll get the God's Rebuke Earth Spike. Gabby being chipped away at here, and it's not a comfortable lane whatsoever. 13 CS on the Ursa. He is struggling, Lacoste.
Ursa's not a strong
Chris
laner. Chris Lock.
Meld Strike comes in, but he's got a Flame Break, turn around, and the Nature's Grasp. Armel dropping low, and first blood for Stinger. He's going to survive too. Tims can't get the trade-off kill.
You know what he should use?
Or maybe he can.
He's very low. Maybe if there was a bounty rune and now Tim's gonna come in, check what's happening. He's probably gonna kill the small
The Carapace. Oh, he misses the Impale though.
Invest into Morbid Mask if you want to go for the Battle Fury.
Okay.
Diffusal Blade, and this also opens up the Roche, bottom lane, Boomy.
Yeah, it's a decent Scatter Blast, but there's aggression coming in from K1.
Nice
Stinger,
cookie.
the cookie into stuns, the chain disables, K1's PL, Doppelganger back to the high ground, but no! The real one was stuck down in the river, so Gabby Earth shocks him. Chris Luck, he wants a bit of action now. Boomy's very low, but the TA trap's causing issues for Chris Luck. Has to Firefly get over the ramps.
Said they have this Ravage, they have Kisses available. Chris Luck going in.
And there's the Enraged Cookie though. And they already whiffed out on that Arena Spear. Tim's under a sentry. Kisses launched back in towards Beastcoast, but they slice through Tim's as Chris Luck burst by Gabby, the Bat Rider down. Beastcoast unable to execute properly.
Southeast Asia, they go wild sometimes. We see like Rampage before the fight even starts. Like
Before creep spawn.
exactly, with the Keeper of the Light.
Yeah, it's huge, and they'll find K1 top. Hector, he just pushed his luck too far there. And rotations from TNC, very snappy. Gabby out of that laning stage, which you can consider a little bit tragic now on a killing spree as an Arena. Whisper catching the tide with a spear, but he's stunned up and trapped. As Stinger with a bit of a heal and a turnaround stun onto the Ursa with a 4-man overgrowth. They hold back TNC, but Boomy cookies back towards the tree. Stinger will have to
They might go
relinquish
inside
his
the
life.
pit. They have enough damage. Meld is level 4. Ursa has Fury Swipes maxed out. Roche, that would be pretty big.
They got a lasso. They're going for this TA. But Chris Luck, again, you're surrounded by TNC heroes.
Diffusal Blade just shreds through them. Extra slow that you get. Impale will connect.
Yeah, finding Stinger. K1 down to like 70% HP straight off the bat. Fury Swipe stacking up, the enrage and jump in, but K1's out. Manages to slip out of the grasps of Gabby, and the Finger of Death kills off Boomy. Good overgrowth there onto 2 of them as well, but the follow through from Beastcoast is lacking. TNC knows exactly what's coming, and they make the jump onto Chris Luck. Half HP immediately. The Arena Spear, though, captured now. TNC with a Finger of Death. They pop the Aegis.
Where's
a little bit
the
too
Ravage?
early on, though. Ravage being held. He's got it now. A big one, and Chris Luck dead. Oh, Stinger has an overgrowth now, but the Phantom Lantern has to dip away. Not enough mana to play around in that battle, and TNC, yet again, dictating how the fight goes with another jump in. Blowing through Stinger's Treant. That GPM increase. And Tim's behind enemy lines, missing out on the initiation stun. Whisper blinks away. Stinger's a little bit open now to a gush play. Bok, and he disables. Oh, well.
No need.
But damage is enough.
Team needs to keep pausing for you to be able to read what the spells actually do.
You may as well be reading the Apple terms and service. Too long. Didn't read. Tim's, Bok, Boomy find the pick off on Schofield. And mid lane, they are lining up towards Whisper. Jump in from the Ursa, finds the Mars as he tried to blink away, and in comes Armel, the TA. Slaps him with a Meld Strike minus armor and a godlike Gabby.
This is the power of Ursa, just being able to go in and out of the fights, resetting, getting the multiple diffusal blades, having that first Aegis that he heavily relies on, even after getting
Ravage. Ravage kisses, down goes the PL. They're running down to bottom lane. They want to go for tier 3s.
They have
jump
enough
high
damage.
ground. They go straight towards Stinger. The Treant, the help from the Lion there with an overgrowth as well. They catch 3 of them inside, but the cookie forward. Boomy sets it up. Stinger down, but
Lion,
he's got
1,
buyback.
2, 3.
Oh my god,
4.
Schofield's dead. The range of this TA, she's lassoed back towards the fountain, but there's no stopping Armel.
They wanted to go for the displacements abilities, lasso into spear.
Now an Arena
on
Spear.
3.
Flame Break pushes them out. The Cookie brings them back in. Chris Luck with the Firefly onto Bok and Armel. The TA trying to turn and fight Whisper here with a Meld Strike on the Stinger. They're looking for the Treant, but the TA's down.
Anti-combo against anti-combo. Ursa
Gabby
back in.
He wants Chris Luck, the Batrider. Doesn't stand a chance. The minus armor from TNC. Pushing out one of the side lanes. Get towards that enemy base.
Finally, BKB
A blink
done on
lasso,
it.
but there's the Ravage from Bok. Counter initiation is gorgeous. TNC set up back onto the PL. K1 has a bit of backup here with the tree and helping him, but the damage, it is so relentless from TNC that Beastcoast didn't stand a chance. Triple kill for Armel. Chris Luck with no lasso, so he can't drag people around. It's the stun on PL. Oh, the initiation was good, but Phantom Lancer turns to fight. The illusion's starting to stack up now. Bok gobbled up as fast towards K1. He's dead again. 70 seconds, no
That's it,
PL,
Gary.
no bat. That's game over.
They call it GG's dropped. TNC with the amazing performance in game number 1.
The only thing is, like, a lot of the natural counters are banned out. Okay, so they just go for the PA mag. Okay.
And so far, CS-wise looking pretty hot, 9-1 against Monkey King's 4-0. Well, bottom lane, Schofield jumped on, forced a fairy fire, but Boomy with the first blood. Scurries around the trees, gets away from the dangerous spot. Oh, sick shockwave skewer. Schofield once more dragged under the tower, but the aggro's on the creep. Gabby and Boomy, they're trying to push a bit more damage back onto the Rubik, and they do get the finishing touch. A skewer mid, not going to work out. Chris Luck battling with Armel. Magnus has left this Tiny high and dry. Oh, Armel, Stinger dies up top lane to Tim's, but this Tiny, the big kill for Chris Luck, if he can just close the gap on him. Cuts the tree. The fourth hit is coming, but he's gonna have to dive on the tower for it. Avalanche toss was back up again as well, so
He was ready to
Monkey
dirt.
King couldn't get it.
Need a rotation. Tiny needs
Good
some
spear.
help.
Shockwave back into Schofield and a skewer. Boomy takes down yet another 4-0 start for TNC. And Whisper. Oh, he's still in a spot of bother here. They've got daggers, they've got jump, but
Which means that very hard to kill. Will have almost full HP all the time. Bottom lane.
Schofield again, yeah, caught in between them, but Whisper defending his Rubik. Spears and collapses onto Boomy. Gabby wants to try and trap back onto the Rubik, but they've lost the Magnus now, and Gabby, he doesn't want to go too far forward here. He'll cancel a salve, dragged under the tower. Gabby's in so much trouble. He won't even kill the Rubik, and Whisper comes out with a double kill.
Oh my
Bok
God.
does find Stinger top. Trade out for the Ancient Apparition, while we see Schofield yet again taking a few daggers to the back, and Boomy's rotation around, wrapping in from that northern side. Schofield, shockwave skewered. Down you go to Boomy's mag. Whisper though, spear back the PA under the tower, and Chris Luck's rotation with a boundless strike. They get the bigger kill.
The 5 mag, doing good. Like he's been very involved in early kills and starting to get the items.
And the roar onto the AA top, I mean 480 net worth, but the defense of Whisper coming in with the arena, spearing up that Bok Beastmaster under the tower, but the aggro's on the creep, so Whisper gets turned on. The Satyr, the Tim's Ench, and Bok with the boars, slowing Whisper down to a crawl, but the damage is still coming through too slowly. He should be able to turn here with another spear and God's Rebuke if need be. And in fact, he'll do so back onto the boars.
Gabby needs to recover. I see Power Treads, I see Echo Saber, something that's been very popular.
Look at Schofield.
At the start of the major, Armel has a combo ready. We'll blow him up.
Tree to tree. Scouting out a target that he wants to jump on, which is the Tiny. Armel with some Jingu stacks on him. The boundless strike there to get the fourth hit landing, and Armel with the avalanche, but he's trapped inside the cold feet. Snaps him in place.
It gives you tankiness, gives you 15 strength, which is pretty big, gives you intelligence, a bit of attack speed, mid lane, Tiny.
That's a great spear ice blast. Armel very tanky though, still at 900 HP, and the cold feet don't actually stick him there. They turn around on the Ancient Apparition. We'll see if they can get that done, as the jump is immediate from Armel. Every time he sees Schofield, he makes the play, but might have opened himself up to a death here. Ice blast flying overhead. The trail will connect onto him. Whisper with that arena. Beautiful setup with the Wukongs coming now. Gabby has the help of the Roar to stop this Beastcoast side from doing any more. And the dagger back towards Whisper. They kill him off. Time dilation really can be a nuisance. Whisper starting the fight again, Enchantress being blown up. The Roar in the back though. Gabby towards Whisper, and Armel with a combo. Slaps down onto Chris Luck, the Monkey King, the Chrono onto the PA. Solo focusing as Boomy can't get an RP off. Gabby's gonna die. Aegis is expired. First life down for the Phantom Assassin, but Armel still looking to make a jump here. Whisper with a spear back into the Wukong command,
done.
under the tier 2 tower. Great chain stuns from Beastcoast. Find the PA.
They're still not done. They want to get more out of this. If they can get Armel Blink ready in 2 seconds, but they cannot time dilation. Overtime damage is a bit too much. First they go, what didn't look like a great Chronosphere catches Phantom Assassin.
Reverse polarity much more effectively. And Armel cutting Monkey King down from the trees. A lot of Beastcoast heroes here though, and Circles being chucked onto Tiny. Shockwave in with a bound to strike back, and
he got the kill before.
They kill off Stinger, sure, but Armel's down. The RP kills, but Gabby is sticking on these targets now. Chris Luck still in the Wukongs. Whisper pushes them back with a God's Rebuke, but Chris Luck's done for, and Whisper, the TP home is not successful. And Whisper, I believe, knows Gabby's nearby. They weren't quite sure about that Magnus, but a great 2-hero arena. Ice Blast looks pretty perfectly placed onto both of them as well.
And it's Tiny.
Jumps away, but Armel's still here, slamming down onto the engine apparition, blowing through Stinger. In comes Chris Luck, but an avalanche holds him back. The Roar is there and Schofield's gone. They'll turn on to Whisper. TNC strike back. They disengage perfectly as the Chrono catches only one hero. It's a solo one onto the Magnus, and that's not what you want. Everybody dying from Beastcoast. 3 in a row there as TNC pick up kill after kill, and Magpie's back.
Boomy also buying back, has RP available. Chris Luck needs to be careful.
He's just stuck in his own Wukong's command.
Solar Crest going into Sanj, plus the Dragonlance being very tanky, and the...
Oh my god!
Oh, there we go!
Stinger's dead! It's
another
a
one
for Gabby! Okay, he's got the Ultra and
double rampage!
In from
double
Boomy.
rampage!
The double rampage is coming!
Oh, stolen double rampage. Because everyone is not really a high level.
I don't know, man.
15 seconds. I'm lying, Gary. I'm actually lying.
Lycost has returned. The throne is open. It's exposed, and GG's called. TNC take it 2-0.
This is the timing that they've been waiting for. You know?
Ha!